OpenAI just released not one, but two new AI model families in the same week, and the results are mind-blowing. The GPT 4.1 family crushes GPT 4o on coding tasks, while the new o3 and o4 mini models are literally solving competition-level math problems better than most humans. We're seeing unprecedented context lengths, improved reasoning capabilities, and specialized tools that put more AI power directly in your hands. Let's dive into what these dueling model families mean for you. Whether you're a developer looking to upgrade your toolkit, or just someone wondering if the AI is officially smarter than you now. So, what exactly did OpenAI release? They're taking two different approaches with these model families. First, the GPT 4.1 family, the flagship GPT 4.1 plus GPT 4.1 mini for balance, and GPT 4.1 nano, a tiny, super fast option. Then completely separate, the reasoning-focused O series. O3 is their most powerful reasoning model ever, and O4 mini combines speed and cost efficiency. Then there's a new Codex CLI, a command line tool that honestly feels like OpenAI's answer to the whole Claude Code vibe. You know what I'm talking about if you've used it. They're saying you can literally snap a picture of your whiteboard sketch or send a UI mockup, and it'll understand that while working with your local code base. Pretty cool concept, right? I've got it installed, and we're gonna see if it actually delivers in just a minute. On pricing side, the GPT 4.1 models are API only and priced aggressively. 4.1 is just $2 per million input tokens, Mini is 40 cents, and Nano is a mere 10 cents. But if you're a developer or just curious, you can quickly test all three models in the OpenAI playground without having to set up the API. For everyone else, OpenAI says they've been gradually rolling these improvements into GPT 4o. On the other hand, you can start using the new o3 and o4 mini models in ChatGPT right now if you have a paid subscription. So what can you actually do with this? For developers, there's Codex CLI. You just run the install command and set your API key to get started. I tried building a web app where I wanted a light switch to control lighting in a HUD image from my files. The experience? Well, let's just say it was a journey. It started generating some promising code, asked for my input along the way, but then things got weird. I was sitting there thinking, what is it even doing right now? When suddenly it just stopped. No actual code written to my project, just said it, sketched out the content. Talk about a letdown. Then I pivoted and asked it to analyze my existing code base for security issues. It actually delivered a pretty good vulnerability report with severity ratings. So it's got potential, but definitely feels like early days compared to some other tools out there. OpenAI's got some catching up to do, but I respect that they're taking a swing at this. But here's where it gets interesting. O3 can now use all of ChatGPT's tools while it reasons. It can search the web, analyze data with Python, understand images, and even generate images, all while thinking through problems step by step. Free users can try O4 Mini by selecting Think before submitting. With GPT 4.1, you could analyze massive code bases or documents. Thomson Reuters has been testing it on multiple, lengthy legal documents and found it can instantly spot conflicts between contracts that would take a human lawyer days to spot. What's impressive about both families is their visual capabilities. They can understand complex charts, analyze scientific figures, and even process entire videos. GPT 4.1 achieves state-of-the-art performance on long video understanding. It can watch a 60-minute video without subtitles and answer complex questions about it. Let's talk about benchmarks. GPT 4.1 scores 54.6% on Software Engineering Bench Verified, which is a huge 21.4% improvement over GPT 4o. Windsurf found GPT 4.1 was 60% better on their internal coding benchmarks and 30% more efficient with tools. Codo tested it on real-world code reviews and found it made better suggestions in 55% of cases. But check this out. On the math side, O4 Mini is absolutely crushing it. It's scoring 93.4% on the 2024 AM competition and 92.7% on the 2025 AM. That's like going from helpful but needs babysitting to actually saves me time. The pace of improvement across both families is staggering. By the end of the year, we might see capabilities that sound like science fiction today. And with costs coming down dramatically, especially with options like GPT 4.1 Nano and O4 Mini, these AI tools will become accessible to many more developers and businesses. These new model families represent significant evolutions in AI capabilities, with GPT 4.1 bringing improvements in coding, instruction following, and long context handling, while the O-series models take reasoning to new heights, especially with tool access. What do you think? Are you more excited about GPT 4.1's practical improvements or O3's reasoning capabilities? Drop a comment below with your take or any questions you have about these new models. If you found this breakdown helpful, I create in-depth AI tutorials and early access content on Patreon that goes way beyond what I can cover here. You'll get exclusive guides on implementing these models in your own projects, plus direct access to me for your questions. Link in the description for those who want to go deeper. As always, smash that like button and subscribe for more tech breakdowns. Until next time, keep exploring AI advancements.